Ya shots every hand on paying say you didn't come on we are feeling every single yana about Bermudan Fidi, Stephanie a canon, yet me and Cassette for. Make us say, Fataso being your political appointment and what I shall drink Ghana, who drink Ghana from day one. The baby will be on command with the Bomondia now for drink chefa 0249 Bachomen Flow and text line side WhatsApp 0249 69 41 52 0249 69 4152. Oko abe for Facebook or UTV Ghana and so on wa jebre na won so di aba na fa bibi aye kama bedwafo mi ne don aba se ne ye no memende bia no Koku Alex Asafojeni dile mandano ba Asafojeni e frɛ no pa no no ye de digidi am ja baba ene so beti free condition o kasama opposition NDC o ha anopai Koku mu akoba so hu ye de
o twedwa mpo ne madini
ye de nyame aso small go no so fe we friend dabo ya
me dase
ya hand moving
me dase
ana minu ya odi sofo ana no refi me Benasco ono so kasama ruling MPP nso ofia Benasco mu akoba no pe
minu amejo so nka wunu anya wunu anu no
no kre
gote me nka che na nka wa fra bisa se minu Benasco ne ba ne
se wura ametenyu a wotram se friend communist inferior tactics ade no na wa ye nti so udana gumi so na se ya kɔ ne sa but Matias ya nya hwe
waje atum
menyintum
ahwefo nyina hu sa wonhwehwɛ me
menyintum ne fie design
nyame gusu hyiran agya nadum ne mobro hu ande Adekye patu ya ite ya ide na aseda ne de be matwedi ampon na yakoso achia ahwefo ne momo ti via the line na yada nyame ase wo ne premprenso de ebedu nukreni am se nhyehyɛ pa ne nipa ayman penix excellence na nado dan kwakufu ado de egu akwan mu ade anka Ghana yeguso ekɔ yanimu ensem ba ko mienu na ya na twe san kakra kankan se ye behwe niananse mu ekokoso ne nipa bi a abomutire mu pose omoma ye asomdwe ne ye nda ye da na wo no entoso ohwe Africa ha nyina na nka ye hwe oman asomdwe mu a West Africa ha nyina Ghana na edikane nti ne yekoye ni mu ankasa
na fedi ye den wo sha asire ne be sha asia sa anka Asafo na sha wo sha asire ma me mo sha asire
mi tia wo be sha asia
ye hwe state of
ona wo power nti be so ka
ani mfa ho ani the moderator and at the discretion of the moderator
but say what power na ye ba mo say na ye wa ban mu nti issue ne ba because of say na ye wa ban mu ye na edi kan comment na ya mama hu aban position
says sign by nti sign so affect baby a
nti say no ona na ba power and a situation na
Kwame Asafojeni na dictate de obefre no kania na
Alex Koku Asafojeni
okay Kwame Asafojeni ya miami nuabi
nti so umi anatia yo yan state of security in the nations and the months arising and name nkoso yi in fact and the month of August police for back num and no for charge for sashi so mi for babo mutu baba ko mema nan na no kra ba ko no kusi no ye abu akwa Ashanti region and ade ye pa say wo ye adwuma na bo Ghana na ona mu ana wa hwere won kwan there's nothing na with him that replace life you know ye adwendwen ho I know say politically nkofo be kan wansa na ye be sha ba ni ade but I say pe commission dey fa ho pump mesi bre na fe itimi so ano one time itimi sha for Benasco
yo mi nua me dasidiem edi kan ma mintia eye ahwefo na mintia mampini baby bi owo ni ndwuma pa omodi
o
Japan na memfa ntia ekese so ma eye mempeso aso eskumodo membra kwafo nyina na kankan eki emse ende wo hwemia mituntuma ma hye impromptu o se me rush ko mempeso so especially odobin andra minimo ade semse wote se eskumodo membra kwa krobi de amanfopon eno so asojafo ene
Ghana no so kwatwa team police for born no
yeah wabonitu
police for na asojafo
menua etoda onse ebrebi so na se bia nipa koka kramanya na ama aya asema nipa mpempem ebon de
so nipa no kwa kugudro for
enso mpempi no eya obehun se nkraman ekeka nipa pa ebi ni de esi wa manfopon
sane san ho
ene sen emse reporter menya every me coordinator wo ho ene nia me bai ya na wa frame coordinator no wo dobin ene se emse omutwendua no kreni na ebi mu license ebi mu so ni license tinya dia me ba betina na mebu aten na etoda ansa krama beta free nipa no na free de nipa no ne krama no ye enti asojafo ne forestry fo a enso mo bɔ mo ho ban no enti a menya ne ade a se mi nya ne enti akra bi a mahunu ene se omo ne omo ana eye adwuma ne bom enti se ukɔgye tumi se wodi betwa omo ma utumi na se unya ho akwanya so kotwa so a na omo ano kra na tu bia omo ama escort na wetu media kodu na de wo se wo ye bia na waye nti enra no ne meti ne report omo de mame me kwa na menyamu first hand information but de amanfo ewo amanfo pon afremi abo mama ne omo wo doben abrante ne ye me coordinator enua prekope ne ho ka for so ye police station chairman ewo anavu zongo ewo doben nti enra de omo kan no kire se omo koje sa tumidi omo je se ye ne papa mu onye ne papa mu muni asoja fo no ekonomo akọ negotiate o ye de ka se ye twendua se ye de ko muntu ase no motua no mutua wi no munya tu a bebi omo di free ban ebe ya chance ti sa chance asoja fo no koje a munya tu ya mudu anima no mo afrefusu fo no mo betwa mo
nti no mo di kan tua dada na
no mo tua dada
but nem say from the news report no na it was 10,000
ba no mo tua am say
8,000
nti na ka tu ba tu no wo say west court no de ne tra esukuma no fusu fo na ba ho na wo de na tra adwuma ko what did make an say nti di ni si wi ni ba main road ne dia obedu eye budumbura de o say oye no na waye say e beji ndua na na yaje but no no mo je a o mo pene sa because some the bebe go forest warehouse wo kokutua wo ka wi a ye de wa de be mam but say sa chance for the police omo de come barracks wona wo be ko ndua no hu nti ndua no say ye tua wi no wa mo bi so asa betwa ye de a sa mo nko a chance for no ne tua ma wo sa na mete ya ma ne omo bo no no mo se de bi ye beche mo de akwa chance no say ende wo de be kwa chance a fa ye nko akra kwan so na budumbura fo ne ntia nde ekokutua ye nsa be kan nnua na ye omo so akasa enti boys ye boys omo koso annua omo de omo kesire ne kita wo pawo pa no mo kro omo nkita bibia but ye say ye kukukuku na enipa pi epuba no enya de na ye wura no mu ye kronim omo nam kwan so omo ko enti
na mi machi o penasco na omo di kan tua 8,000
omo tua no dada enti say soja fund omo ajo omo de but omo wo mo links bi omo ye waje awie no na wayi nani ama ni nua so say wo so bra
na sana ye 10,000 to 8,000 what was the
2,000 no you have to escort them to a certain point
to were they escorted
to the best of my knowledge they were escorted
and your knowledge I mean just
to the best of what I've heard
they will see
and their matiti be pen matiti be pen
nso omo ni 8,000 ma soldier for no omo anika na nim ene omo anko
soldier for is their mate no
say omo do checkpoint for
omo ndu checkpoint omo nam kwan so omo ko no because no omo within amanfo pon omo kokko so what am I saying enti enu mu omo nam no ne afufro so ebe hie om say na memete no reporter minya ye no afufro so ebe hie om say mo nkrata no no so ya session wo mo dada ya amamre say no yo mo kan ya amamre ti ya amamre mu no om say dabi and ye mo nsan machi na ye
nkobisa
ye faka sakese ni nda na ye hu nkobisa no mo so dabi say da mo mfra wo na ye mo amunua no but a chance no mo de koduru wa military barracks na wo na ngasa ndua no nsan ka biom wo be ko so na ni ho se soja fo na wo no so ton ndua so ayenim o ti ase nti o mo se so mo mpene ze no hu pinte na me hu warning shot a na say warning shot e be ma bia ye ma egu nipa yem
nti de ball to not car na mu ana no order timber dua na so bi
that is to the best of my the material no wo car ni but you say no gina ho as you say no
independently won't mean verify say the outing na kan wan
the material na me kan wan say na nka sabi say kro no so hu anye kro bi ayeso a o mbaka say omu betu ahyem so ana say Friday so kra de family day kese pa bi so ya market day tina nipa dodo na akwa sikuma and I'm say to ko bae na boys so say omu ntia se ende ye menua me coordinator eba 9 years mo be ma be na wo fia ha be ma bi ani ho na ma chi 9 years na mo de ne ko barracks
so why then
say ne ba oba say ne papa ne baba am so ba be jele ba nti a chi ne de ne ko what kind of behavior we putting up but me de me hu ne de mesre and say we nyina no ma ehu bonipa one say toda approach your security for nangasa to attach to a man for no e ya na ehu especially ukita DV car and kwa de ya ehu kese pa meka ketwa ya DV bohu obi tumi gina wa sebe o si ba so no se wonye kukudufo a antwa na waja wonan kransa waduru so
say we should DV so driver's license
logbook driver's license baby am call ni baby am free ba andra police ni o ana no kana asem say na danfo police ni bi ye say wan take it am akobo no se bi o si free gina kwan nim say we hu DV nti aben onya hu DV a mentality ni say aben
and then one you should DV to your pa
I can't tell media me log e ye bibia ko ka na say be anya media obi dia na me use say me yeto Inti me de na mo a de o se me yeme nkofa asem mba na wakese for my dey besi momentum ma me bim because o se yusu obi to ana wato ama no na wa be fa fro na wo yusu obi to ana wato ama no otimase but when you wan wa clock gun aba so to buy the first thing my license na me yi me ID card na me demand say hwe me o se mesi ana obentin me ye adwuma wa see I thought you were one of them. So the perception is as soon as you are driving a DV, you are a criminal.
Okay, but
me de my member no so. Edi kan, my yema ebusuafo a omahwere mo kwan kan me nua mudasiru. Do be me ma ne yakọ. Ahwere ne kwan ya andre tu kan no e wa manfopon. Nyame fa ne kransi oye muslimuni nti ende ya no de besi biam na say ye pen ne krabre. Na a police force a omo yi omo lawful duty. Na itoko kan wo mo so abusuafo ye mo shedin matesa wa no de MC
when you say the month of August a woman last day
5
police
people have been gunned unfortunate but before due respect me pese me asem we enra me kan baby me di free baby be see asem bi so edikan su ni ban ya enipa bi da na die ne fare bai e wo he to me angela me di free ba no the pampim me betie me ye no mbetena say aye analysis of what I'm saying. They will understand what I'm saying. The basics ye de share ye wumeswem. And then kaneno ankwala etu anamo nyinaa na entity bi wo a enka civic education omubenya ama oman ne ho do atena wo mu impenifo pempempempem a besen oni na kan asem o se memnam papa ye speak to untumi nyese and they see a free be freedom ya ma freedom na to an extent say akola say di bone nyambra sam kra na ubono so a enye yi enti san ye be se ye be no na akola no wase ya wi and the teacher ni wuni hutumi kra sa otin akola me di angra me di
enye the so called anibia na ato yen
anibia na broso ama sebe ya ye jimie
because can now to be can't go pass say and then Mohana me bag your friend say daddy I want to talk to you. I mean
me did say you were positives of everything and your negatives.
But first no with my God say daddy we say me no kasa.
Well no be can need die kwan so pa. O de be fa pani bi so kra.
But then you see any biaba nti no say we oba say bi wonya akwa.
Minia enya mpo na make case you. Minia hwe say and na ye kasa me say there is a policy. Awo edwuma yem say ansa obetia akwala kra no tro letter ana say tro ekoma headmaster no state reasons nti akwala ye bone e wo say otwe na so na minisa abre ne so e
eno na adwen attention ni say on the sphere of moment akwala ye bone na bufu wo ho teacher for na bufu bu nkora bibre ye kofa sem bibre ba nti when you go through that process no by the time I do final state of that process no now boy to yem kakra
nti na me jai min gudi akiri
o wunya say you go through
it
akwada so ye bone answer
me to me kan so say
so teacher ni
I don't remember the last time me say me ko punish obi because the college unity atwa have body aboy atuma ba secondary school na teacher e dey apaso twa ni tiri wi no na etumi de ne ko face disciplinary committee suspending na man ko yes way
so you suspend teacher no
yes man ko yes way na man ko punish wo so way me nyamane say me nyamane enti dia me can say
one punish because usuro say unso
be otina me nkasa kwa na ye be punish me kwa be yi madie
what is the purpose of calling yourself a teacher
and the child
so want to be near sadia and you from teacher say
and the child the parent is right more than any other thing so basics no na me make no enti akola be ni obedi 20 na yambo ne chem so fin kola abremu abedu sam pempenso no wo sakra na enye yi what is the basic thinking of ordinary young Ghanaian young boy 19 years ni vision is say me that Toyota Camry no be hu say me tough na gi ni say wo say me ya de bi ma mansan hu say me na mabaso enti say de ni nyina be pempen ya bedu na suban ni formative stage no suban a ode ahye ni mo ode anyini no ebro so this is that by the way mommy ahwe here that is the basics discipline in our society from the grassroots and asen collaborate no ayira morality no eni ho obia to me here the open at any time kanenu mnanka me ne wo say ye tena ase mapani ba na ogina ho na ye hwe no ene say ni biaba meboa uko program ase a akola na yes te konwa so na wugina ho uko kan obeka to say have my right ye discipline ayira inti kola ni formative stage a ye de ba nyina no eye a matter of oseminya and na me ka che parent bi ofre me o ne me ka asem bi Abantan nankasa boy yamba me mudi bone. Neba onim se ade wantwa ne ye. Enti ebia bebe opese ne bayi koi ontumi nko. O sika bia mo bagi me bia metua manako nti akwala ne nyini no ne mentality ne sen. Se mi was kan kwa dia metumi ayedem pe bia. Mebwa. Se mi was kan kwa dia mami nka ni pen. Ne ba ni suku wa select no. Suku no agigida wanya ne yenye. I said, so give me 10,000 kra metua because mpesa me ba no ko wa. And the child knows some man pass kra mama betua mama ko. And all he thinks as a child only ni say, me nya sika de me pe bia metumi aye. Some mentality no eno ne de ye hu. She say enka ne den na wo hu say police ni hu a wagina ho. Me mesi ati se ma hu. Unya tene wo sa twi na magina. Cause me nim say me nya de boyefo. Minim se mi ngodi bone mi ni ade bia eni se me fa e wo me ka mu ta de nti na wo se mi twifa so but ye ka we nyina no na ye wo se ye sere se ye police fo no so no ye se wutu ajamoafo no na wutu momone so fo eto da approach a omode approach nipa bia e bia all from no so ya na afre ni ye kakra eyewitness news and as eyewitness report akwala bi kan ye no uti ye se o see police ni nya che akwa guy na no see ya no oyeden obona so ti say de wukan owo ka ni bire owie ye no na branch ne kire ne say o mbato de jam na mi yiskaba na we jam so nko yiskamra say ye no credit a but akwala 13 years bi na ye interview no sa no kan say what hinji jesre say ye nyina no ye nim say etoda akadie wo say police fo hia omonsanka ni nyina nsi but nka wotwe na na dodan kwakufu ado amamboyi oba ye ka say wo say ye ma a police fo nsaka ni nyina nsi ye but ye guso and there is one man I always praise Peter na me say your friend is saying IGP Opoku me we feeding kakra you starting community police no
Opoku ben
me we feeding under Kufo no ya IGP. Oh, but me we feeding kakra. But of Ashanti region under President Kufo, me we feeding kakra. But he was then the IGP.
Nana Pokunsia.
Papa. But okay, said you are introducing community police. Ah, mo de be share.
No, mo share
yellow no. Who say my police visibility no eba super. Everyone am de abebo Muhammad Al Hassan. Or the police visibility. Eba me I've been a beneficiary of that thing severally. Intimate na embunu. And
benefit how?
Oh, after last year, boiling point. Me who's obi di mechi. Now man FM. I want to kwaje me. No more wash yashi wono. Ti me na me branch one na me koji no mo nchen. Na me start say me no mo bonko mo. What you say? Enti na eboa. Me say akadie wo say police fo hia aban gusu bɔ ne ho mɔden ɔde ma wom. Na esan ye me de. So say ye ma ye interior minister under the Police Act no, of 1973 na kasa no. MTTU form ko kwan so ni so mode akode anase ahobambo ne oma eko. Sa na mra ne kire.
Oh, it's not grounded in law. It's a matter of policy.
It's a matter of policy. Let me say so. Yes.
Any mra bi
tintim ye say ya is a sim bracket. Na mo me ya dia a police for no adwen ho no mo hyehyɛ mu no. O ko kwan so
a direct traffic de ko cheche kwa de
o ko cheche kwan de to de wo de kwa den aha nte ya de a sa na mentality no etie but going forward me gidi say directive of the abase o say am wo no very important say ye beye na mum I come back to my education say how mentally stable are the police going to handle those guns as motor traffic directors omodin ni omuntete emotionally psychologically
one better to do na bonkofo basabasa na
I asem na mibisa how well are they trained to control their emotions with the usage of gun because what I am for the ACA ya least provocation mabo yemtu
and now two sides on the story na metie one it seems to be suggesting say you stop car no enyina
there be nya police enye kaswadi and obi
enye kaswadi na me kan you me kan dey see wadan for dey na yabonu tuo no
mana
wadan for dey na yabonu
tuo no
they stopped the car didn't stop the police soldiers were compelled to chase the car and then they shot the guy and here one side of the story once you ka say omutua 8,000 no
car meza car me ba car odinua car odinua speed bumper no betumi akwade adwane
I don't know asem dey see a
car edinua car wafa enua
and you just by the bank to us
good but the me can say ye ka say ye mo akadua ye mo akodua o mo de bebo mo ho ba wo kwan so no na e bi say ho say o mo ntitie mu any o mo emotional control and intelligence etisen a police for no say mo say to no kogina kwan so na te say the ye titi say abrantie twi driver fi ka mu first ni so bo na so no otina etuo no onfa nkobo ne de ni nyina no na me sire say eni nyina fi su any binding titia yedima a police for ekwen ye faso a ye show mu kran say adwuma wo ye I say ye fasa akwan so ne ye no many akolu so man kwa ye adwene wade bi ho say enemre modern day and age still an ye police ni aye pe the white 10 gram without considering the intelligence yes o height in rules into the police enye. What about the one that was also providing intelligence?
Now, have you also sat down to interrogate the reason why I can say this is when certain height and stand on the police? But that formative idea normally when was that? And how was the world evolved? Can you say oh one day no bet the police said the be chase you from far no. And now many times this will be obi dem ko TV. Oteni dan babanchwa bim. Boni akona nimu o. Otene da baba twa mo kita phone ti sami die no di wiawo meboa eno no ye hia wonde answer ya phone and I say any all crimes I mean crimes say when one
and so we should know say the current rate of crime no enye as in the previous say kan no anyway akon wakobu ni dem ko wia na ade no and then nipa ebokro no enye pi no mo di atuo ni agyan bawo otene da geto emma no bokro no
ntina Benasco police station your cyber crime unit wo meboa
very well.
And when you startly build man, we be what being one team.
There's a criteria for taking police.
And a woman will fill the quiet juma.
Minya. If you don't meet a certain height, that unit crime in this year before.
They say we have to be a requirement.
Make us say that basic requirement, you know, in this age, you know,
now the requirement the crack in a course, near young Fanko.
Debut, you look for them people who are qualified to a certain extent.
What qualification means what?
Say Najimu, if it is IT, minimum size for IT guru. But the height, you know, Andrew 5.6 as a then I'm a panel. And then it's want to mean the police you. You were police here. They said last na me my suggestion be at one of our security meetings. Miss Minya Kwenya Kobi. Say and a police for be a do free baby aba me fan say mimi kro mesikuma. All of them don't know the town or your one you're posting about. There is no police in your work room. Into him say me fa ahinema kwan so na me twa me benkuma me kofa himfie metumi abukeva me kofa run about me de apie eya pega o ti ase na me du abofunka ti ase a metumi asima apie station
police near post to about virtually unknown village
good
na nim ho hwe it's not
good
true.
And that is
before I didn't there has to be some intelligence report and ananim sir.
Oh, me
I send this signal crowd come out commander na after wabo amane say.
If
nothing at all map on be guide you until so
what I'm saying is that map reading is another issue, and that is why I'm talking about. Say this time around it is not about structure. Yama map say reading.
As a Benasco, you have a problem with how the police are being trained.
Are being recruited and being trained.
Because of the echo zone.
Because of the echo zone, approach somebody and no man reacting. Approach somebody and
no so-called develop what idea to see a way. You could police for the biao.
Respectfully, Mejidi say you could police for the biao. But Oshe number of police cases are ever. I just say be a nipana said that's a media me koye suicide bomb and another my target to be approaching. But in our case, you usually see say a provocation biaba. Me maintain me once. Crowd control no crowd no you train you saying in issues of crowd control. What you say because the least time
I just say I see the man police for no one I know nya.
There be can say no there be but we have to up our game. Sana make because enye ena ye bo police photo. Enye endra ena ye bo police photo. Say de kwa manyasem a ye ra John man mama breso ye bo police photo. Nana do breso ye bo police photo. Yan say no ma yi a omanpani a obeto na nado so ye be bo police photo. De beto so ye be bo police photo. What are we doing? Ne wasn't the day. Say one edika me gidi say akade a wo so mo de adwuma. Te say de yati kane no na verse na de omu ni bi anaso mu wo bi kura na omo kwa ye fem omo say because ye feel is what they no enya de a ukọ ayi akon anase obi ekota ke ye de ma wom eye me de say ansa asem we besi kura no aban akra over 4500 verse enam kwan so a den eba what am I say before this month I think say somewhere February or March mu anom ko da ya enam kwan so a eba
more than February
maybe that specific date
4 months not 2019
oh but you know that thing is manufactured with specifications enya de ye ntoma
that long period of time to be able to come up with it.
Assuming without admitting the best of quality is what we need.
The Banasco can say more. When they say who call Amri shop a wunya bulletproof.
Oh, and what the main case who call Amri shop a wunya bulletproof. But you are buying a certain quantity, a certain number. What am I saying? You are buying a certain quantity, a certain number.
But the who can say or done as far back as
no, man, I say date no.
And I the last day of August.
Date no, ebi anama wrong on the date. It means yes specific. But abaya krebi. What am I saying?
And you say we see into your crab.
Debbie. And then that's why make us say metna ka say and this abaya bi o man krabida. I will never say that because that will be a total lie. What am I saying? But akadie pa de and ka wo sha aban emodin bo a obo. Say police for ye buy ye form kan security for ye de omu ye fa bi kan fire for ye recruit wom. Won any akadie te say bi a omo cars omo hia na be mo aye visible ni ade over 350 cars e dey ma police for ni nyina chesa ban no bomodin but the make kusi so dua and say crime has taken a different dimension and we need a different approach in tackling it. What did the make an asipa crime in recent time na ka ye ti Ghana hai kidnap e ade ka ye police issues on ye ti Ghana hai na ye ti ne sen awumwa yetibi
odi wa no besie no
mede manu si no ni nyina no yade a emerging development with regard to crime and ekoso no needs orientation a ebe meet that issues na to mitigate no
na say tetenema na eguso ye
I will not say
what you just said.
I will not say that specifically, but what I'm saying is evidence to say bema ye hom so with regard to our training, resources, equipment and all of you. Na abani minim say airborne humadi so be provided but yangasa nipa and when me can baby said the sense of patriotism no kra ayira minim pass on simesi na adi bone me kokko kan up and down where you di bedi me ne me ade be me kra me kokka metenam baby the sense of patriotism is lost me boa a conform wo Ghana ha ne no mu na tifi and na me se kotema kotwe me ami nuaba ni store wo wom last me betena ha kan on to me to a certain amount nti yes and the free mu ye ni wura no oba at the end of the day ye call ye no na sabi ye nuanom yi a me bom ni e be ya asem so Ghana ha boni bi a bebe bi o mo ka hu bi ono ne de ama no wo se ne ade na eko enti ama oman na ngasa yetim no the sense of patriotism say o se me tu me hu che oman no me ye de pa bi boa oman no ayira
That's coming that I mean can me go for that Bansana Alex Abem. Our sister Desmond from Basetia. The Ghana police should educate the personnel very well. The civilians and the police are bitter at each other. May the fallen comrades rest in perfect peace. When the police falling comfortably and Rahumaso. This one is from Masawood in Bantama. Also, the state of the insecurity in the country is too alarming to ignore, and the content in Ofusuan Pofuslik Makacho say, Asem no abano. Say, would you work on your suggestion any solution, but yeah. Unfortunately, I will not be able to read. However, from Palace Town, I thought after the Gangantuan killing of policemen, the government today will sit up, but I don't think there's any solution to this. But I think we should be able to do the right thing to make sure that the police are not killed again because we love them and they have family members on which they depend. I say good morning, please. My more former president, John Dramani Mahamadin. So why are you bringing Messi the final? I say good morning. The best thing for the government to do is to allow the military to work in hand with the police service. That will help solve the criminals from what they are doing. Please tell the NDC guy to tone down with this exaggeration. This NDC guy won't Kasai, Papa Kasai or MPP is a message, and no better no cultural to one channel. Adekye Nsroma or wire by saying co. While I know from a so NDC with their con man. Oh. Well, I will not read your message. Okay. Alex.
Eki, say Minia Banesco or timekeeper, me check here and I bet 20 minutes.
No said you may say, Opa, so apply.
And I said, you may not know me buy now for their mammy.
What apply? Now, why interview?
Or more here program him say, what about me timekeeper or program with so.
Minkai.
Na issues am kan you be work and find.
One time was to Alex and Chassi and Kazanko.
20 minutes.
20 minutes am kan dem. Me use very 7 minutes for the substantive issue because that's the timekeepers. Timekeepers, na me
Eki.
Alex Avoji.
Medasi biu na asem na aba na mse metie me nua Banasco wantimi address asem na nkasa na ene MPP communication no aye ti se wakwaje pawremfo
ade na nkasa
wakwaje ado na ebia wadi kan charge be 50 Ghana scan wadi kan dimbe 45 ukohwe ado na kwabrani atuata afede wo hu se why a big mistake sika no wadi untimi return I just watching for abusa and no be na ye witness wo hai so be tin ba bi no so da yeso be nya camera twi no say no see insecurity rim da be na eke wuto wan so da yeso be nya Bentley atwi a be den watimi ato Benz
so so da ya da ni but I'm not be too after
me you always have to encourage people what you say to dream big we should all dream big the papa.
Oh, why not?
Ka ho na ma hu say ihu afefe de wa manone a ye pese ye bi wa ha no.
No after dream.
What me ba eke.
How the dream is even dreamt.
Oh, on say wo kasa me kama no to mu te say de high ACM sre wa da ro ma. What you say? Enti eno no emfa de ekoso no ho ba bia mesre no. Again, say o say obi hu na pani mu gina na akwala to what connection be na ni asem we wo. Utu kwan eke utu kwan kwa manone ba bia o mo ya advanced. Panimu to okra na akwala keto aba obesori ama akwala na tenase because akwala ni hu ni say onia hoden a wo panimu no wo enti say o airport kra na okọ body plane ye the priority man ma omonyem ye the priority man kokkrafo ye the priority man kola ye the priority man mrewafo me bo aka chem me bo what is wrong with that and enkola nya wo hwe omun kan wa no pai na insecurity aba na ye kan wakofa nkola emisro Banasco akola bia ndidi watema no pai mankola no omunye omasumdwie he eke on say menu ye na analysis oye omampani akufuado ye bona baso ya crackers ya bulletproof ya yewe aban we de no mapapa agu ho de ne kachiro de kachiro nyina ne say if it is good it is politics, if it is bad it is not politics, and that is the height of double standards and hypocrisy and lack of principle. Say you and your ratings, say Ghana peace about there. Yemfa ehun animonyam emfa ma omampani akufuado ne naban. But say ya ban bo hu nsem ne gin srepe na ye basade a eno de yentimi more president akufuado ne naban din. What sort of logic is this? Eki, it is not for nothing I say be ekone ekoto aba. Ye de ban bo ene edi kan hye nipa kra wa ba be president ninsa. And you know. Anunti na eke wutu aye journalist. Adum bi dum okra na ba Ghana mampani a. Uni security training bia o. Eso wo na aye the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Wo pe and award the power to declare war. Article 202 open our power to appoint an inspector general of police. Wo na wo to media appointed chief of defense staff. Una we national security coordinator, BNI director, interior minister, defense minister. We some microphone nyina na odi 2 million na ye dia show mu say boy ho ban no. Odi ma o mu say mun kohwe na mun tutu no mama me. Enti say oyo mampani ni eto abama wa. Sa wisdom, nyansa, discretion a wo betimi exercise aka say Prince Obimpe ebetimi aye a very good interior minister. Enti kona koye adwuma. Asa foje betimi aye good national security coordinator, kona koye adwuma. Asemasi betimi aye good IGP kona koye adwuma no se otimi ye niye na omutimi ye proactive policing omutimi the proactive measures go e combat crime e reduce crime se koba se ye de ho animonyam na ba ye ka se wo mampani no wo pen so no wo ya ade na Ghana ye wasumdwie wo bo ho modern yetimi kura ma international award anameboa but se wantimi so anya that sense of wisdom no any discretion no now ko for square pegs in round holes edo amukosi sa miam ye ya amabobo so we ya na say ye security no eje nsrepete said ye ehunu ni ye bo amanfo tuo ekum nipa to so ya eno so akoba ne sa no age ho animu ase enti the issue of say and ade we nya politics and enye say no masa omunya ka no munya munya kakura na esu enya tie. Go and read chapter 8 article 83 84 and see the composition of the National Security Council. And your man padi na the chairman. And your vice president and the chairman of the Ghana Police Council. No mo na coalitions no. Eke na me no tie. Apart from say be ya no baba ya ni adwa enum na asori akono. Die na ebetimi aya for sa situation we ho. Ye ni sa tumi no. Omo kita tumi ni nyina are the political leadership in the country. Kachem se meboa. Nya na interior minister Koshia omo a omanya omo ba bi koya busuafo a o se wa direct IGP se omo nkop afiri nda ko MTTD4 no. Omo bulletproof ne side arms. Na wo eke obetimi direct. As a for JB metimi direct. So those who have the power, those who are clothed with the power no, are politicians. NTIA nya twom say better say security nya politics when you have given the power to politicians. Eki, yamfo asem no nto. Dia na asi wogomu a. Eya prosifo omo duty. And a car by say DV number plate in ye gina can. When which is against the law. Mebo akachem say mebo. And omo chase you with police car. Made the issue of say yes wo abrante na so first time I meeting here. But the metie information agomuafo na bi di ba ne say that prosifo mienu we ayakum omo no. Okrom o matagom so omo ye stubborn.
Prosifo na stubborn. Stubborn
as in say enya omo nye that type of police fo a obekọ say bia wache wadi bone oje kakra na ko onti ase
omo ntanye bribe
omo nje bribe nya so omo ntanye mpo ye so omo nya so omo a asem no beko court
ye say no mo djuma no mo ye
na mekan enti adansi dia kromofo na ade ba no contrary to asem amenu agba na school kan no
wenya me na make am say
what you say
report
o de no problem but ya upa tisia ma producers en frɛ obi wo ho sisia no mo musa ye say atag wo mo so omo ha adwene onya che wa wache wa beko court uni license or do beko court uni we or do beko court enti mrantia ne sense say awa mo ne yimu na abechie de na say ye ho ayeden aka adwam
reporter said mantia confirm say reporter said mantia confirm say
good so what you say
omo de sa no mo adwuma
what you say what you say yes wo mo mienu de omo ye nti it is not true say no demand this campo enti the criminal sensing say enkrofo mienu we na abechie abechie wa ne de ene problem aba enti omunya sa banta kakra no ena obowura de kan nim eyi tuo edi be bullets be tuo se 3 gu ne bo
wow
edi odi first one ne de odi okowu da kiosk no ye de gu ne bo ena ba ko no so yes odwane no no so ye di kakra bi gu na chi ena bi kan ni ti
police no second one
on ye de ne tena okada so a onu so wantimi an survive owu okwam no so what you say and o san timi nya akokoduro de confirm say already na premeditated no what bo bi to ama odi mojahye akoda kiosk mu na watimi asa anante agaka ne wo abowura kiosk nim akwala ogina wo yina bigina bonten atimi asa di aka no bullet na aka na gunipa no na chese
o video na ba ko no kogu okwan so no video
ono mo de na ekono so na chese already na omabo omadwen po se sankrofo we oma haya yeden ache oye ya no oche oye ya no ayo se oye ya no ayo se me de sa video we mpo ya mintimi hwe so what you say enti se na ye opportunity dia eke ye finish wo no free system dia ansam ni nyina enie enti ya police fo a ba
de se na nkofo bi ahia bossa police fo no ho po
na nya sa oni police nya banta kura no waturutu anka wodi hu kura betu ka yeden adwane wesu de omatimi apake ka na si wanya akokoduro asan so akọ onu dwane for cover no asan akọ boni tirimu tuo awo kiosk nim eke what you say na say e premeditated say de gomuafo ne ka say edi adanse say e approach form you omadwuma with integrity no it is true and that the criminals wanted to get rid of these 2 policemen what you say na say eno na ye kan wasem eke in the last 30 days approach force na wu eke enum
5
hwe August July 30th 2019 Kopragata ye bonito watamale 19th August 2019 Corporal Bernard Entry Manson Kwanta abodom de no yaboni tu wawu August 20th 2019 Corporal Lasan Asare Achim Swedro yaboni tu wawu 20th awa amudie 28th awa amudie a eno su gomua omumienu Michael ene awa Mohammed yabo omutu a yakum omo ya and some of my way no uko read about security The actual Ninan said there is growing levels of impunity and lawlessness, and people think they can commit crimes and get away with it. Nanke no ane say na ame a ene enipa timi nya akokoduro eti omo a ye de tumi aso omo nsa so omo mo e ho ban no omo mom na ya te omo so atua ekum omo to police ni ba na yeso owu otabale de kura de na areho onim yeso ogina ayi o duty o e kwan ho sa de omo hu ya ne say etuo na kasa na efa ne ha epie nanum efa ne ha na tiko say ne bullet ni pie fa nanum. What you say? Now, you can say, oh, Mahamata approach for we. Yes, approach for they. Some of them will always die in line of their duties. But say, nebia armed robbers, and will be omokwachi or monebia exchange of gunfire, and nebia police won't be higher casualties. Fine, but we are talking about unprovoked attacks on security men. Unprovoked attacks on security men. That is what we should be looking at. And you see the sad aspect in the pepper spray no munibi. Pepper spray no munkitabi. Pepper spray. Shoka no munibi. So what you say? Aban way by ni focus and yes or very truly the state security. Ni focus invincible forces for data forces for Kandahar boys abronye ninjas any crocodile one omunene abanwe amu na da bia me kam se Ghana ha se yanse kire no kura nka nche president Akufo-Addo abanwe anka nche say enough is enough kro we be bo I'm telling you me trew look out ade esi wo aye waso me trew ade bia Ghana fo ye nya atwoma ye ntimi nka aye waso emrante ye omo ba hoyi bulletproof vest ya MTT di fo nya bi nhyɛ no mu nyina obi a hyɛ bulletproof vest ka kyerɛ me sɛ me boa they were armed with sophisticated assault rifles M16 AK-47 shockers pepper spray ana na ekita wo DNC emra assault commission frɛ omo no ɛhɔ ana ebehu sɛ saa mrantie saa security fo we no IGP kura so oni mo na chese ekwan omo fo aso nya sa bulletproof ni etuo yes security fo na wo so omo use no omo nim ho he interior minister ba ya wo oh car no krampo a omo de ba ya police SWAT enforcement bon no sa car no e ko so wo hwehwe mu no enka police fo car ho ka chem so owura mbus there anka sa na so ka sa de na kiro nyina no say instead of sa ban we be focus na wa hwe so e de o man sika amu state security police for soldier for Ghana fire service and no more keka ho no rather no or concentrating on internal party militia groups and what this sikano totuo ne e cast akese ne bulletproof and the ma wo instead of the president being commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, he's now turning into the commander in chief of invincible and data forces. And yet kroma na police for ye kum momo ene yakum we ochina yakum we ade che yakum we di owu otam nansen akra wo eno de yaye na yawi oba no
nwa ye na wi
eya rehusem me mabusu na yakọ ba bi o man Ghana ya ba beduru nie poro security na oti o man a yetimi chief police officer our Flagstaff about the seat of government eke da bia meka empanimfo ba o mu bu se eja de emefa ena de emefa na de krono kese ba na eno kre. What you say? Because enka uti o man Flagstaff house, seat of government, police in your duty.
As I was being trying, and no, you know, Mr. Police.
We should not resist arrest.
Actually,
so
Nippon resistance. Any afraid police for more marine enforcement by a solve problem.
Okay. So not DSP and Camp Bruce. Na Juma. Abraham Omampani social office o Omampani office. Na invincible forces team boy gra baby a security zone. Akwachi eye DSP na Camp Bruce abo ne from police ni owo duty soldier for them say do baby kro beje DSP na Camp Bruce minim say na menu abana school kroma if say president between invincible force for nas onim de oye me wi ameyi akiro he rather got 2 military men arrested, 2 policemen arrested, 1 ex-serviceman arrested, and kept in BNI cell. Say, omo na liki video no, ama mu UTV for manya bia, mu yichira man for say, and ye boni akoso seat of government no. Ano mu nya hoden ehun se o mampani ta o machi no mbeto aso o Kumase regional coordinating council obi omampani di ni tumi ayi ni say na na musini so me coordinate security man no say o yempe no asese yaban ajapade atimi awie omo ni UTV fo ya mo a omo wie no mo sa ne mo ye press engagement say ya position ni ampa wonim say na me no ka say omampani atie sa asem no a me ne wo ka say wo yi sa security coordinator ne the former police commander Opariado Naba so ya we so wa change no na wo Ghana mampani na de o party militia fo be ka na wo de ye adwuma a dey encouragement na wo de ba
just for you what is his proposed solution to all this
proposed solution ben solution ni na wo mampani wo proposed solution ben na wo mampani na wo crofo ebo wura ka me court majaji dwane onka ho hwe ye twe wo maso na no wa ma watani general be file no only prosecute say case no ye dey be twe wo mrantie na so no wo ni interest wo bio enti ye discontinue ni eja wo no mo na mo free bonto a wo ka say Ghana for no be dwene den ni busa Kandahar boys call Karaga MPP boys ayachi wo mo share cells no matimi abawura ho ata police for na ji boys na frim omo wie no mo de police for no mo do tini mo ma share cells omo do mo ma share cells aloki wo mo na wo ye Ghana mampani na eke utimi so sa de we so a nipa boni for bi so to a ono so hunu so betimi akum police and you get away with it because they say emra nya adwuma emra enya adwuma na me nya iti ho so afi no mo kra cars ene ayi hwe omampani dada mahama na eya na mo keka na asem basa no amumfa ani die ene ayi bia hye da ma no unma adwuma oye in 2012 ye baye na the numerical strength mahama baye na the numerical strength police for dodo no na 23,204 by 2014 near increase na kon 32,117 sabren 2010 na police population ratio chese police ni ba akwohwe Ghana for dodo senso na police ni ba akwohwe Ghana for 1,100 so
one policeman
yes ehwe 1,100 so by 2014 near timi reduce na about 1,724 UN for benchmark I will say 1:500 that is on the average and to say about we by over twice no papa no so by this time we should meet the United Nations benchmark o dey no to nchen a ye to cars maku 1,424 and the Ghana police emu 1,089 and na e friend high performance vehicles eno na ye tundra kese na nenam kroma wo hu bi no what you say from 2001 to 2008 MPP4 ye buy cars na e Ghana police service here 547 John Mahama amonfa ne nyehwe no ebe the additional 1,424 na be kan fire service ye buy 2001 to 2008 no mo cars na 95 omo cars na 95 John Mahama the 206 so kai Professor Mills time any who fire tenders atwede wo so a yetimi twene tenten na fire service ni no o hye apompamu no odumja adwuma ye be ye de ma Ghana police any security service no moaba mwanya akonya Ghana for the GD ahyemu se mo hwe na mo metoto ye ban bo maya mo ba ya mo focus eye party militia and na mo di state resources e fund wo mo short commission no kra you see sa yankan kra Ghana ye nkoyanim double oba short commission dey no kan also what ni ba bi no me friend say onko asu tware nkosua tuotu meboa kachem say meboa na say wo aban a boy say omuni na nenam ho a omuni background papa bia no otuwa ne abefrew bra ye de wo asu tware ye ko kire otuotu etuo no musua to om de be den ekemi busaw etuo na MPP fo a kire omo boys ne tu no omo kire omo tu wie ye no de na omo mfa tuotu na omo asua ne mfa nkoye asem sebe yeti kroma in opposition mo kofa mercenaries from South Africa and Serbia according to mo chairman Polafoko to train mo party boys how to use assault rifles
ntudi wa no sie no
what you say na se mo kofa sa mercenaries we be training party ma omunye security officials no omu sua tuotu sua se de esi di bone sua se de esi di awu sa boys no kra eke mo nsantro for mo musa say omo wen after some people for winning power no sa boys ni nyina omo wen omo ye kire omo say de 2 AK47 ni M16 ni say de si to bomb ekum nipa no etimi challenge say de police ni ba ne be yen god that is what mercenaries do that is what they do sa boys no after say na do winning the power we are they in the system if they are in the system unyi ni say boni we e koso bebrebe no it can be a contributing factor Yeti Kroma and any pump pen creve, Eke Medimanusin, way 10th May 2017. Customer Business Bank, Tema, Yaboni 2. Way Alavanyo, Sobe Kaya, Omonto Kana, Ecosono, Papa Panimubi, we also date 18th, way 27th May 2017, where Pia Bontin, Yaboni 2, Yakuno. As you were police commander, Yaye area in Suta, 18th November 2018, Yaboni 2, Yakuno. Dome kwa benya commander so kai am drop estiminya kukudro se wache omu nipa ekọ omu boni to yakuno search from planes police for 2 omu so yabo mu to yakun omu make kan pram caretaker chief yabo nu to yakuno. We are in a state of insecurity. President Akufo-Addo obeja control no a onyai control no ntra o manim na Ghana for e de ba gbo ahye nsa
asa for Jamila
no ntimi mmoa am security no enyina brane.
Jamila from Pillar 2 was this killing of our cops isn't about politics, my dear. We must all be vigilant to help the police help us to enhance the government to be able to do the right thing. May Allah help Ghana. Let's allow the security to do their work for their own sake. May Allah rest the souls of the departed one, because we all love Ghana and Ghana is good. Good morning, Kwame. I'll say, please, I would like you to address this matter to Banasco, that teachers and headmasters with headmistress are sub-government agencies in order to make governance unpopular, so that 2020 will be difficult for government in case he doesn't know. I experienced it just last 3 days ago when there was 3 teachers throwing dust on people's eyes. So Banasco should check on that banks. Hey, bro, we don't know shit.
I understand what the person is writing.
Also, please ask Mr. Banasco Benefuai if this wanted man has been in Kasua police station custody. If yes, then why was he left to allow to?
Yeah. That's the angle I'll be coming to.
Why was he let go? Because they should have, if they were arrested, he should have been made to face the full rigors of the law. Good morning, AK. I think it's about time we armed our police officers and trained them on how to go about policing. In developed countries, a police officer would never come near a car that has been asked to stop. Let us not do politics with our security. Let the NDC know that no amount of propaganda will bring them to power. Ghana is better than their reign. Kofi Nyameche Malam.
We propaganda.
Any message or the buy no.
Oh, the MPP for mo gina mo anti ase.
Na the
abusuafo yirene mesu what was a propaganda.
I say good morning, AK. Watching you live from Kwanta South in Oti region. My name is Masawudu Hamza, aka Capello. Why is Banasco shouting like that? It's what happens when you are defending the indefensible. What he's saying cannot be defended, and so he has to shout to provide.
Is beating drums.
Oh, come on.
Seriously. This guy, seriously.
I say Asafoje, kudos to Asafoje. He has made my day. Insecurity in the country is so worrying. I sympathize with the diseased family, but Ghanaians must not spend another dankoku for this government come 2020. The substandard security men in the service are the MPP Delta and invisible forces recruited into the service. Tell Banasco to tell his president to sack all those people they recruited. Kwasam from Ejura, Seche Dumase. One also need the Bonti Benjamin Achim Ebuakwa was in as much as I believe government is a continuous process, I also think governance I also think it's about priority. And if Mr. Mahama and the NDC cares to know the ongoing school building projects to eradicate the double track and increase intake, it's a great idea than the day school with no dormitories which cannot be filled, looking at the number of SHS students in most communities. NDC is a waste of everybody's time. So let's think twice before we bring them to power to ruin what the NPP actually started. I say, good morning, Bra Kwame. I want to find out too. Is your AC working? It's working, no. As for J, take it easy. Why now?
but on a more serious note, Eki.
So what that you said earlier was not serious.
Quick one.
Your guy in
very important. On the Minia Banasco, a statement be about police minimum so the second in an about say army or monoa, no more direct now. Don't say you were seeking to suggest a police force. They are guided by our code of ethics. Please. Anti-police in Yankas AK-47, they can be given pistols. Be a bulletproof name.
I see they also work on their emotional intelligence.
No, but police have always been doing that.
No.
But one thing is necessary, we have to be up and
7 people now you should do more as a was one for. I interdicted police for. What happened?
They were not sure. The only as boys, they too much was.
There be me say sir boys no. The issue of emotional intelligence there.
But in an isolated case, you can't just generalize it by saying say.
Oh, I was taking an advice.
And even with a no, there was an exchange of gunfire according to the police. There was an exchange of gunfire according to the police.
Yeah. According to the police, who are the eyewitnesses?
We under our government, no, under our government, no, be
woman can't message in
the police if we are the United Nations and
said the na making. She said the maker say, yes, say akwala menkotiano. Now say bia na bufo inti na ye this sa kwan no so tete said the beya wonkotiano. As a man am kai. Me say the memen koye kwan me kunya asem. And as am kai. The same thing na me bi say me hu say. A police for no are they psychologically and emotionally stable. Say
because they go through training. They go through
a generalized statement, which is rather unfortunate.
Me say
but you can't just conclude on that process.
I'm making a hypothetical statement. I have not made any emphatic statement. Me say, are they emotionally stable?
To carry them. Our delegating police. It is.
I am not delegating it. Please. If you don't understand the hypothesis,
write exams.
What say?
Exams.
Now the homo asabi, homo to me both na unfortunately the shoot to be.
And no. Thank you.
Okay.
We are insecure. Benasco, please. You don't refer to me.
I am being fair to you. He has made a statement which is delegating my intelligence. The police force here, you keep quiet. I made a hypothetical statement.
What was it? Let him repeat himself.
See, as my can say, what's the yamo mutono mufanko? Make an issue of training, manga.
Omoye.
Make an omoya from so.
Nonsense.
I teach a phone in an abu kwala.
Everyone and devil behind me.
I teach a phone in an abu kwala, abu problem.
I am soon a teacher phone in an
I tell you to
have to make a generalized statement. A police phone.
I don't know what can say teacher near or babu akwala be plan on show. I want to teach a phone now. It is a hypothetical statement.
Anyway, you interest.
We
are insecure under Patrick Mamikasa. Benasco, thank you very much. If you don't understand hypothesis, also teacher Benasco, why are you doing that? We are also. Oh, Benasco, please don't do that.
No, I can shout more than him, but I respect the listeners. So don't just make noise.
It's not necessary. We are insecure under the party that promised to give us maximum security. Those who say we shouldn't do politics with security are hypocrites. If they don't want us to do politics with politics, why then did they promise in their manifesto to make sure everybody feels secured under this government? For Maxwell on the free Nima. Let me do the last one after Minko. So we are doing about PPA. So why? Just understand. Also, good morning, AK. I think the second policeman could have been saved. Looking at the way the civilians handled him, it was not good at all, allowing too much air to enter into him. Thank you, Eddie. Unfortunately,
they can't handle so pay.
Say that only available.
So Munya and to my be crowd the bony one. Eddie Bony one can you could have survived. Just or Mujane Sana. Blame more also knew behind was our security. You know, BBC
media so resting perfectly.
Yes.
Benasco, Ora Ajenim Boating AJ, PPA boss under suspension. And the lawyer is who's special prosecutor and did in corner, on some trouble in corners. Oh, 1 year Bonibia, a desire can you bonidino, and a lawyer for say, oh, there be, say, here and some son, the Quebec is on Ocrano, and yes, what could contract with Toma Company via and a Juma and a warrior. Kofosi my parents room ferry. They find this for the kind. So room ferry asemsa. What will chrono it say allegedly? Now which we can see then say, oh no, we are mamboini. What do you say?
Give me that. But Mr. Answer me kono. My main clarify.
Your time.
No problem. Me best one as one. Me a teacher ni. Me chradie ansa embra say sakwala fomwa. Ansa wo betwe na so chirokrata akoma wo headmaster. No man who to me so betwe me atwe na so na ba no. Eke sabre no na me mbo bi aba me wokoya me defa so ametia kola but ye tro mra no ya ntwra me kese teacher ni a ode ubo obi a obepra no kotro a letter ko it was a statement in every hypothesis we generalize it but specific come to issue omo implement it nti ye say obekwa kotro permission and am say me say man kotro so that is to me Inti asema me care about police, you know. Me nke say police for abom. My statement is that yes, ye mo etuo, ye mo enoma emfa kwa akwan so. Yesi ya yate say obi omo akogina obi wanjina inti okọ ya no wakotwe no ma waboni tuo no. How emotionally stable? The question I used was emotionally stable. I didn't even talk about academic intelligence. And I say psychological intelligence. Emotionally stable. Obi wo wa na ire ne kokoro oba adwuma mu ahwesu be oda na di. Meboa.
Nipa bebre.
Nipa bebre. It me business a rhetorical question. I say ebia won tia hypothesis I say you go and read about it. I spoke from the critical point of view.
That is settled. Yenko eni.
Enti minim say police fu a etie me ni nipa bi a omo te de meka ya na se no. Enim se be aba
ni nye police fu na abu money ntia.
Debida. Now it was a rhetorical question. I will ask it anywhere. How emotionally stable?
I'll prove to you why. What disrespecting police?
Emotionally stable. Are those going to be the guns?
Yeah, no one can. Also, what you say? Fair, you have obi height.
Oh, master.
And
yes. And that document.
So Nisa height and the
very well.
You are seeking to suggest say baby Tibon.
No.
You are suggesting say Tibon koso.
I think the method the Benas will kind of say a dream round say yes is an
Do you know the Ghana police sometimes recruit people under special circumstances?
Oh, and independent.
Oh yes.
And that statement say you will be height and you all the time. Say oh Benas ko mu bibi wo mu a.
What is the genuine
basic requirement?
The basic requirement.
The genuine more requirement.
Information be a yenya and confirmed bom akoso mo divisional police for no achi abranti bom su say rekodua on I wanted no kaswansem no chene no drive golf car bianca omo su say cross track of voter region side wo car number GW597218 and on the plaster after any left say car am the phone no aba nti crash no so far according to report and sack as a police for action but it's not confirmed yet
but bia me hu afiri dey confirm
so
okay when you anti
enti omo che no ne phone ni plaster no right and the left eye no answer boxer shorts or boss fine
omo che no
to match no
nka chese no bi ti omo no enti eke asenwa meka ye ya
any watch mo wi I don't
know police for intelligence or intelligence or more data
we are no dey check na say
omo attention na
you can only ask that question let's say we be a chill no we be arrest take
and intelligence or more data
what he has
it is about emotional
our time is fast spent yanko PPA
no you want to swear away the point let me come
no
let me come to a quick point
I have 10 minutes to go
and
yanko PPA
it doesn't matter
Yanko
every time the back them you can't let the person
go and touch all the time by Yanko what's emotional intelligence at here it's a hypothetical statement at here what can move me in Yanko
that is all very well
doctor of hypothesis
what's it
doctor of hypothesis
oh yes
well understood
and you better nyamiase say the AC wakoso mu say eye ono a nyame ne yeda na
say phone do hwe no an
yeah nyame na yeda na se na you were victim of circumstance wo ebi ato me pen nti me ade bi ba me hwe
ona hwe phone na say circulate social media
oh me
now police for money be no
as a what kind of show are we having
one day
I am making a statement.
You make me a picture no also say
no you started making a statement
allow making a statement what is this okay be firm on the show I beg you
what do you mean by that
Debbie me kasa bia na wode na no atum what is this o kasa me de manu tum o ka kire me se o kasa no wa di nsam sie sa suma na oda na die no
ya ma debate wa how ye din conversation ti obi ka asan one na people for meeting no
so whenever you talking as interject very well yankoso
na you think that if I told you
yankoso so kasa yankoso we will be here
okay
we will be here
we have less than 10 minutes to go
we have respect for the viewers nti na yen hu finish
let's go
na be so be can say that now
you allowed me to talk
yankwa it was so
nti the make can say the nyamiase say ono anom nsaka na ye nyina ano ne yehwehwe no na emse be mabusuafo no a omo ahwere omo de hye na koma ato ne yem na saa so ne yepe na ye mbompa ye so se abre ne abre nyina ne yehwehwe se police for be ye se omo de intelligence be ye adwuma na yen so a ye wo atemamufo no police dwell on information nti se nipa no ankoma information na how to mean bibia I just say computer is a computer na what you feed into the computer is what comes
garbage in garbage out
that is exactly what we are looking at into your dynamics papa I'm say issue about PPA Adekye yewo ensisekuo anase abedwekuo a yapo omo se ensem bia ebeto Ghana no omutumi yemu nhwehwemu kan bi me ka se asem bi siye na obi tu anamo bi fa ho se okodaneka ama obi a obi de neka na eno no na ye bi se anyinye bia eye wadwuma a wo se wo ye no ana PPA eye adwumaku a ya hwe se ansa obi a betu anamo benya adwuma ye wo aban mu anase bibia na wo se wunyo mo nkrata ene omo nhyehyɛ ya omo ayegu wo no obedi
and Mr. Busha hobo say message me kan panti me comment the minimum and sani into us why we have less than 10 minutes to go. Also good morning AK. Why is Asafo sweating so much under AC NDC Mahama never again. We miss you the buy no. Nana yaw ameya say defending MPP in Ghana is like being asked how water got its way into coconut. Today, our security is not much important to them, but prioritizing in corruption. Please ask Benasco to tell us the relationship between Akufo-Addo and corruption. If they are twins or brothers, kudos to Asafo J. He's doing a great job, and may God continue to bless him. Also, AK, the problem of this government and this country is greed and selfishness. We live in a country where the rich are always right and they're held in high esteem, even when the means of wealth is questionable. We need an independent attorney general and elect businessmen and women than people who jump from one TV station to another to just tell us when are they going to win the next election. Kofi Nyameche or the Fremalam New Bawi. One also need or they buy no. Also, good morning, AK. Watching live from Kwanta South in the Oti region. The PPA boss should not worry. Nanado is capable of clearing him. So you will clear him and find him another job. Indeed, Nanado is clearing agent. My name is Masawudu Hamza, J.A., a.k.a. Capello. Okay. Yanko.
Yeah, and Nyamika say, Adekye, asemwa ebeto dwa anase emfoni ayi nyina ye hu ye. Ne say nhwehwemu bi akọ ama enkomodie bi odi ye no suggest so no ne company bi na akonya contract na contract no de amobinom Adekye
waton amu bi
yes
sana investigation
yes media ya mede efa ho ne se one asem no beto odwa no anamutuo anase nipeku a yapo mo se two ingredients anase two elements of the issue are one conflict of interest, two corruption. Ni nyina no ye wa bedeku a yapo omo se Ghana ha se bibi se asi a omunye nhwehwemu man Sraj wo be kai se empem bi abesen ko omampani dada John Domani Mahama ekoje Ford ewo Kanazu wo so otwa Eastern Manhole Road ya ewo eda voter region akopi north ye ka se ye conflict of interest no ye ma ho kwan se abedeku a so mo ye nhwehwemu Sraj enu na enkoye nhwehwemu emfa sa asem no otimase enu nti sa asem ibeto ho no so no media ye me ahohoho na anije na da nyina me bɔ me ho safo he ne se the incorruptible wo the corruption fa ne hwea no a ohia bi nko ne mu ye mampani His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo to the right step I was say on mampani ni bi atu and so be refer asem no into the state institutional omo ye responsible say so omo hwe no mo kasa asem no number one your conflict of interest element wa asem nim say be bia wo ye adwuma no wa wo di utumi die bi prade bi ama wo ho se sa na tie a abedekuo ben na hwehwem Sraj o se Sraj for monje na monhwehwem etosu mienu there is an issue of bribery which is corruptible and act enti eno so no adwumako ben na yapa wono se onhwehwemu abedekuo special prosecutor na na nipa bi ti Ghana ha ombeso mu we from ho abre bia no ade a efa katasese anase proye ho no ne sese MPP amanyoko na de ba bam yehwe financial management act a de ba ye omampani kufo abreso procurement act a de ba ye MPP abreso special prosecutor somra na mbe kontia katasese ne proye hwehwe and some specialized obehwehwe corruption related issues munko a eno so MPP abreso enti edena di pefe se MPP abreso nyina dia yeso so katasese ana proye bia so enti media ye nyina ye share video no we formed our decision based on what we saw But lawyers for Bibia your friend the evidence. And I said the other day, and no one to me say, luring somebody into an act in itself no is criminal. Media even major
time no.
Na major akwanya. Ama state institutions so more responsible so mu hwehwem no. O mu gu so mu hwehwem. Na de yebesira ne se efodie bia wo ba bia. Yema embra no.
Finally the papa na kanu na you need to fetch say and no so to me be no to kasa. Why are they showing yancy? What shall say mama betu say Ghana your 10 hunu kwa Ghana 4000 na yele sade na to.
Sabi eno no de eyo na oka nasem. E na yesi obi otinija won no nim say de hihye no fa. Ono na onim say mekogina asem bia sisia ye mama sa akwanya na metumi yi mi ho ano ba ko mienu miensa. Ye fra bibi morality and law. Morally is wrong, but legally is right. Who knows? Obi a wedi 60 years. Osime wari akolo over 21 and 19 years. Ghana had the because papa penimu ni wako wari esukonoma. But embremu dia akola di 18 years to me wari. Into anya bone. Meboa. Into there is a sharp contrast between morality and law. Into ye dia ye man ho akwanya. So no so onya hwe. Emrape ene betumi abu no kumfo. Anase betumi abu no.
Yemfa ni ni achi na mra no kosi ana fe
aka. Minim se ye nyina ye de ni be di achire. Na de besira ne se nia etobia no omoma mra no to.
Menu ya ka asem bi eye enso ye nyina ye agidifo ide.
Asem no kan.
Say immorality no ebia based on moral grounds and ade bi wa enye. But legally no ebi wa untimi nya ho hwe eye but ye agidifo o ka so ye sofo mpo. Nyankopon say ye wade nyina ho kwan so nyeni nyina na ye den e fata enti edu ba bia wo be wo ho kwan legally so wonim say ade na wo ye na enye ensem fata enti no wajaye enti so o de self to no man ne party for na e beboa
morality do legality
PP saga ya aba ye nyina ya hwedi manase de aba ye nyina ya hwebi papa made admissions in the video. Say number 1, or a 50% shareholder, TDL mu. Or you aware, say a man contrast. So what you say? Now say you kobo board na money, say we the interest room. So what you say? But you are there back where striking was a media and you my attention call number 1. PPA as a legal entity no. And your money award the contrast. They only approve procedure. Enti ministry and a department and an agency be na bet na waka say ye pese ye road contract. Na when ye corner by ebia restrictive tendering and selective tendering. Enti ya select wo company me company na me nua banasco company. Na ye dey call PPA for approval of the procedure say enam ne kwan so a. What you say?
Yeah.
Enunti entimi nkonko bada say owura ageni mbuati age mpe na ye involved in this whole thing. Ministries ni departments Cocoa Board Ghana Water Moa almost contracts according TDL hono should be investigated.
So the investigation is ongoing.
And but the investigation almost a year ongoing no ye nyina ya te say papa no pe. What you say? But the ministries and departments all the other agencies involved in this should be investigated.
Even the board.
Yes, because na Tambia mo ko ye no selective tender ye dia ma TDL. Tambia ye no selective tender ye dia road contract ye dia ba Cocoa Board ye dia ba Ghana Water ye dia ba ni nyina ye ko one person ho. Ni wa nyo no so na ye nipa o award contract no. Said dey make what you say. Na ade ba ko hwe video na ye striking woman say there most central for mama yate ne say mpempi no contractors. Mo grant o mo interview o so contract ne ye de ma wa utua 10% yes sir. But in this video so tie manase Papa no ne guy na no ton contract ne say omugi 18%. Enti de akire nyina ne say anase starting ni hwehwemu anu wo ya ene ne yachiwe ade achi ane yachiwe ade achi ane yachiwe no omka say dabi won hwe ne wo bekwa kwaji obi 10% kura na wo video enti sa de yempa middle agent bi on the beje ye the contract no koma na no aton no agi 18% no de 10 na ba no afa 8 de course nyina na maka akire no enu ti na no mo charge 18% no enti TDF wo befa 8 na o the 10 na koma ministry na department na agency kro no
report onya free
sa na tie was a minya report na ye ni adwene asem ye de ni adwene obi na ka na say football mu ni mbo ayeso enim hwe
special prosecutor hwehwem
o hwehwem ayeso be ka ye de tie o hwehwem ye be ka ye de hwe
question go focus answer na
mama ka asem cho
obi aso
obi nsuma me kura me hwehwem hwe
o hwehwem na wo ka de
asem cho
o ka de oni ma na wo hwehwem
minya tie na o ka asem bi say portrays and another incorruptible another way. You see, something no Munjaika.
No, no, you're corruptible.
Okay, Vicky Hammer.
No, no, you're corruptible.
Vicky Hammer.
Deputy Minister of
Deputy Minister. Ah, Okodin Komokeke.
Last Saturday, the crime was the Prime Minister.
Yes, oh, you see. Or say, or soon, I yes, will be $1 million at an account. I will be recording. President Mahama, Cassidy, I say, a woman, Yakin. Or Ben Sikakesi, be our one in Sabibum, Sadia, Majuedi, Meboa. I don't know be or committed to fight corruption. I don't know be what to want to say catastrophe.
The president Mama himself control and require investigation on understand how I don't know what the lady said. Was that what the lady said? The lady said she are not here to make noise. And this will be $1 million.
We started
I said that very well which note?
Yeah, men again the dark can see
on
your position was indicted by the Hindu committee report. Say a party nisika $100,000 could in all. I don't know
by which report?
Or Hindu report on guy. Oh, man, one guy.
Today. Was indicted on which
Kufuado ane all Ghana. Wadane corruption Museju Ramos. Yeah, no defender. Messi the no defender
is not incorruptible.
Ghana manufacturing Mama Francis is here. And the board on one board or no more Juma or Henderson. And I say, or Tonton Abanja Padia without due process. It is sad you must suspend the woman. President Akufo-Addo ene na penso corruption than social intervention program nti. Was a more board na mo accuse Francis Esiem no. Matu mo agu Francis Esiem ade se akwa adwuma. Australia visa scandal. Anya UTV for na kofa bayo. Australian authorities no na say mu Ghana for mu de nkrofobia ba so mu ye nsentrofo ya toto o ma no amoma jetum so mu ye nsentrofo bi ya fun dealers ebi tonton force ene ade e na modada o ma de o musika age visa mo no am de o ma ba ene ye sa deport o mu nyina ene owura payosagide ye suspended no ye ti kroma report to ne senanado onu nko ane dem ye hu o se wa clear no ede na ko deputy minister for information
and so nya report for Frana
and I wo report to be
maybe no just say so sit down the report to it is apart from another report
it is only logical and commonsensical say wo eneba bia oti ni yes wo ko microphone ira UTV management assanction kotena fie 1 month after ye rehwemu yes enya wo na afa ye hu nipa kro san betena ha is it not only fair so be hu nipa commit crime Utiwa as a journalist.
Well, it depends.
Me say, Utiwa as a journalist, do you know the person? Or yes, I have this racketeering scandal. And so when they to a clear Ura Pius. Sir, cash for seat saga, $100,000 near so person no manpanitna table bakwa. We bet you have $100,000 $500,000 Ghana cedis, 5 billion OCDs, no. Before even the parliamentary probe, no manpania basel, we could have here for so be so and parfait Sam ya clear. Catch him say me boy. What the anukura to nchen ya PDS scandal PDS ye ban say ya PDS I say nyanya me ne bam
enye report to crowd almost ready answer
there enye no under 30 days ni so enye no under 30 days
and information minister say
ye wo mu a ye di gisem ne say ya hwe ya kada bia live bill ebetu anyina ye betu ama president na busuafo ne because PDS no no take over no ye no company ba ku be a friend TG Energy Solution no ye hwehwe mu no ayo owura gabia sare o kire da ko nanfofo ne baba ne secretary ne nanfofo na say no mo aform say TG Energy Solutions no e do ma take we so nyane what say
report to nyane
me kire owura Philippa Yensu unim no unim no X-Men Barbering Saloon East Legon ne dia oye a bosom friend of Gabia Saroche that on agi no from 13 dey oyi no oyi na asante be dey
jama ye won Gabia Saroche we unity
I so fire akoko a no so ye director TG Energy Solutions ono so ye secretary
Gabia kana se Gabia kana se monyu on tiri
no problem na sakola for yenyi mama kama sem so fire akoko oye secretary Wodanko Institute ka chem se meboa so fire akoko no so ka ho no oye secretary Wodanko
ko unity that's nipa ne
anya so ko na wo kama pani meba
some of the things
and then we am ye ko pro me ye du ho ya
anita so obi ko unity what are going to do this
I need box site crowd on money Mahama boss I need 26 December money ya kwa say it is not wisdom I no crowd
she camera ni ka kire omo hwe say do Mahama penso and yes company bia ye take over what is say Ibrahim Mahama Peter Mahama and omo na wo fo mpo din wo mu aka Ghana nse
I think we can do better. Madam Wase, thank you. Alex Asafoje Ekasama opposition NDC. And Benasco so Ekasama the ruling government MPP. Matadi Benasco Bacho Janama Kodi for fans. Matadi Shemin say young femme so me fepa Kodi fashion design for Pama Kama more atomic down runabout. Bakusu some me kwana me hutu program nyame no host. I wish she a branch inside House of David so mo branch or come me Matadi Pam Obane Bema Tadi nyina Pam mana otua kakra na for odi akọ wanim. Fre Kodi e number we so 0243829434 0243829434. So pata papa sha ko dinner party wedding and ye baby abeso ko bia na ho efede a ene hwe Kodi fashion for kira kwan no betimi aboa. Alaji Rocks Alaji mete won ka che Alaji me sure say nyame adom bibia elkoso kama pa Alaji Rocks of Rocks Energy Drink. Happy birthday from friends and family to Chief of Anum Asaman Kese Berma Isakwe Simensa Bidia Kontoso Miensa Police Intelligence Department National Headquarters Honawo. I say God richly bless you with long life, wisdom, prosperity beyond measure, and favor you in all that you do at all times. So in Shiraka Siepa, Yami in Shirana, Silver Buana Bibia Timakoso. Madam for Yansu, a car dealer, Wapen Kwayam, Church of Bia, a Boko, until the Bisiana Yatwasu, a tree, safe investment for especially lender Charles Kwame Sian boss chairman and I say Benjamin in Shamunina and Benasco any Alexa for J.
Messi, you better na ye can't say Munina, but I'll see you no ye reoriented young.
Open professor reorientation in the
I share said the ye no Sabri Muyi na Obia shed in Yechi.
I know put yourself for the mind.
Because
data force for
greetings to my big brother Nana. Greetings to my big brother Nana Ebu Okai Ebri Krura. And Oye Osie Wohine of Akwapem, we freaking Otto, CEO of Afro TV Ghana, also a chow. In Tabujafo, command your media in a young come on in Kusi, a 7 twice a show. You're from a Kwame editor, production team, Madam Masinami in Shamo. Franco trading for you now, Madam Masini, Franco Mama. Thank you very much, Navisi Council, Medas. I'm going to say, enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.